Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in again today. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you. We have one here from CBR. Mandy Rose being released is a bad move for WWE. WWE firing fan favorite superstar Mandy Rose over her online content was intended to send a message. Unfortunately for them, it's the wrong one. The firing of WWE and NXT superstar Mandy Rose has been a hot-button issue among WWE fans, many of whom see her release as a mistake, which they have made. They may have a point because Rose made more than $500,000 from her fan time content in just the days since her release, and $1 million in the month of December in total. But that's not the only reason that her departure is problematic. There are other wrestling promotions that may be eager to have Rose on their roster, given her high profile. And while WWE certainly sent a message about its social media rules, that message isn't necessarily being heard. Firing Mandy Rose is a disaster for the WWE. Rose was released the day after she lost the NXT Women's Championship to Roxanne Perez, ending her historic 413-day title run. The WWE's reason for the release was because of the locked premium content on her fan time page, which included nude photos and videos of herself. The promotion has maintained that while they were aware Rose, whose real name is Amanda Rose Sacamano, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, was posting to fan time, the premium content went beyond what they considered acceptable. Rose's firing was a shock to the WWE fan base that watched her rise from a competitor on the reality series Tough Enough to a full-fledged WWE superstar. After enjoying success in the SmackDown roster, Rose came to NXT, where she quickly became one of the biggest names. Rose teamed with Gigi Donin and JC Jane to form Toxic Attraction, one of the NXT's top staples, and went on to defeat Raquel Rodriguez at the 2021 Halloween Havoc, kicking off her title reign. Rose was only the third woman to hold the title for more than a year, which made her sudden dismissal that much more shocking. WWE has made great strides in its treatment of women back in the Attitude Era. During the 90s and early 2000s, and the majority of the promotion's female talent was treated as little more than window dressing. They were seen as highly sexualized prize objects for the superstars to fight over and the fans to drool over. There were some exceptions, such as Trish Stratus and Lita, who managed to maintain some of their agency, but even Trish Stratus was forced to bark like a dog while wearing lingerie for Vince McMahon, who is currently dealing with his own legal issues. In recent years, the company has given rise to a number of top-level female superstars, such as Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Alexa Bliss. It also created bona fide stars outside the ring, like Sasha Banks, Hardkill star Eva Marie. Mandy Rose was a major part of this female revolution in WWE, which dealt with similar issues before the 2020. In 2020, the company released Zelina Vega for starting an OnlyFans account, and then reinstated her 7 months later. While Rose may have been in violation of company policies, her release seems odd, given Vega's case and Rose's importance to the promotion. WWE has gone from treating its female talent as recyclable assets to having a strong, dominant roster of female athletes who are as popular as their male counterparts. Mandy Rose's firing could be a key moment in WWE history. They could overlook Rose's transgression as they did Vega's and bring her back into the fold, or they can continue upsetting the fans who have been decrying her release and send a mixed message to their viewers. Well, it's kind of interesting. I mean, on one hand, it's understandable the WWE released her because, they have certain social media rules in place, and she violated them, according to this article. But it's also a bad look for WWE firing a sexual positive a woman, but also a very popular competitor. Now, anybody that's watched the WWE, previously when it was WWF, back in the Attitude Era, they actually had a few of their stars, their female stars, posing for Playboy. And it was touted as a big deal when they were put in Playboy. But after the Attitude Era, you get this PG era, which, they're trying to make it family friendly. No blood, no cussing, nothing like that. So, honestly, WWE got boring in that time period. Now, as far as the female stars go, I'm a fan of Sasha Banks, but that's mostly it for me. And any other female athlete or female wrestler is probably an AEW for me. Jade Cargill is probably my favorite female wrestler at the moment. And that also stems to the fact that she seems to be kind of in our nerdy little stratosphere. She's dressed up as Storm. She likes horror movies, so she's kind of she's in our nerd sphere, as I guess you could say. But Jade Cargill is probably more of a favorite for me as far as female wrestlers go. But releasing somebody for that reason, for just that reason alone, is just a little silly to me. I mean, maybe they could have told her to tone it down a little bit, or remove the nudity or something, instead of just outright firing her. Is silly. I mean, it's her own personal. It's her time. It's her own personal thing. I guess you could say it's a side hustle. It's a way for her to make money, and it looks like she made a lot of money. But WWE tries to more or less have a stranglehold on their social media outside of their own company. For example, Saraya, formerly known as Paige, had a Twitch account where, Twitch. So she had a Twitch account where she got on and talked to her fans. And, on Twitch, you have something that they can donate money. They give you bits, which is more money. So you make money while on Twitch, or you can. So WWE more or less put a stranglehold on their performers as far as anything like that goes. So if you have a social media account, like something on Twitch, you have to give them a percentage of whatever you make on Twitch. I'm not sure exactly how much that is, but if you're not using your real name, or if you're like Paige, for example, her real name is Saraya, and after that little rigmarole on Twitch, she changed her name on Twitch from Paige to Saraya. So she started using her own name. I don't know if that stopped the WWE from collecting money from her or not, but after that, she changed, from using their name to her name. And anybody else that had a Twitch account or any type of social media monetization, WWE wanted a piece of it. So that may be the reason that some of these people are leaving WWE. They want to control their income. But like I said, as far as Mandy Rose goes, I guess I don't know, the violation of their quote unquote moral content could be a reason for it, but I think it's just more of WWE can't quantify trying to get money from her for that type of content, I guess. I don't know. But to me, it's silly. Let your competitors have their own social media. If they're going to make money from something like Twitch or YouTube or anything like that, if they can monetize their image and make money for themselves on the side, let them do it. Because as far as wrestling life goes, it doesn't last forever. So if you can pull in money from the side and have a side hustle and get money that way, let them keep that money. That should be their money. Your money comes from the fans. Your money comes from the people that buy tickets to the shows, for people that buy the pay-per-views. You should not be charging your wrestlers for what they do outside of the ring. If it's something like Twitch, like Saraya or Paige, anything like that, they should get all the money that comes from that. WWE should not be able to get a percentage of that money. Now, I guess it's understandable if they're using the name. A lot of people they're not using their real name in the ring. They're using their ring name, their ring persona, as, their name on Twitch. And I guess you could argue that WWE has a copyright to that persona, to that name. I guess you could make an argument for that. But if a person like Paige, if she changes her name to Saraya on Twitch and starts using her own name, that is her. That is not WWE. WWE may own Paige, the name, but they don't own Saraya, the person. So, in my opinion, if they do stuff outside of the realm of the WWE, and if they use their own name, then WWE should not be involved in that. Now, if Mandy Rose was using her ring name, her copyrighted WWE name, in her online content, then maybe they could have an argument. But as far as I know, she was using her real name. So I don't know if they have an argument here or not. But as far as that goes, if a wrestler is doing something outside of the WWE as a way to make money, be it Twitch or be it whatever Mandy Rose did or anybody else, if they are going outside of the WWE to make money, let them. Because like I said, wrestling is a finite time. An injury could take them out. I know a lot of people are like, oh, wrestling's fake. It's scripted. They may know who's going to win the match. Before the match is even started, they know who's going to win. But these people are putting their bodies on the line. When you do a flip and land on your back or land, all this stuff is going to cause pain after a while. It's going to cause damage after a while. You have wrestlers who get addicted to pain medication just to keep wrestling and things like that. Wrestlers have broken bones in the ring. They have broken their necks. You know, a simple slip can end a career. So if they have a way to make money outside of wrestling, let them do it. Leave them alone. And that goes for WWE, AEW, any of them. If a wrestler is making money outside of the promotion, let them. Make your money off your fans, ticket sales, selling merch, selling pay-per-views, whatever, that way. But if a wrestler is going outside of your promotion and making money, that should be them. That should be left to them. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that they should be left alone if they're trying to have a little side hustle and make money on the side? Do you think they should be left alone? What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate anybody who takes the time to watch any of these videos. And I want to thank you. I appreciate everybody. Even though I've only got a couple of subscribers, I appreciate you. I thank you very much. And again, please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.